Yep, what's up, bro? How you doing,
Get
bro?
on the screen, brother. Get on the screen.
My fault. They
Yeah,
got me.
let me see you a little more. Let the people see you, man.
There we go. There we go. We in here.
You in here. What's up, Jan?
I'm cooling, man. Get ready to fly out to the 8, hit the studio, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay, so
sir.
you record in the 8, or you just going up there, just record.
Now, that's where we record at in the 8 every weekend.
Right. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, so tell everybody your name, where you from, bro.
It's Black Bottle Boy, Blue Money Leg style. I'm from Washington, D.C., actually. Doing good for myself, so I just moved out Tennessee and bought 50 acres. So, Tennessee home now. Um, yeah, that's pretty much what it is, bro.
That's what's up, man. Tennessee, they got a lot of land out there, man. You built it from the ground up, or you just copped the crib or something?
Now I caught it from the ground up, bro. You know what I mean? We built a cabin out there. Um, we got animals, got 4 cows, 4 goats, 2 pigs, like 50 chickens. You know what I mean? Just like living real life, bro.
Oh, there it is. You got a ranch, huh?
Yeah,
Farm and all that.
yes, sir. I'm trying to be like my big homie Rose, man. He got the promised land. I got the land is promised. You hear me?
Oh, there it is. Hey, when you start getting that Maybach money, man, you got to get that land and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. We still climbing, you know what I mean? We scratching the surface, we climbing though. I broke the threshold, bro, and I own my own record label as well.
What's
So
that?
Echelon Music Group.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
so
got some artists on there already, or you just starting it up?
now I got artists on there already. I got Ukweli, I got KOK, I got the African Bad Boy Bunale.
Mm-hmm.
We about to sign a female rapper and singer. This COVID came, so it just slowed stuff down.
Right.
So I just decided to work with what I got as far as my label right now,
Mm-hmm.
and everything's get back to normal, or we get this virtual platform cracking, then we're gonna go full steam ahead. But I'm an artist too, so I don't really believe in having people sitting around, you know what I mean?
Exactly. So let's talk for a second, right? So tell everybody where you from, but how was life growing up, man, from DC and all that?
Uh Rough, bro. Keep it 100, I came from a all around drug family, you know what I mean?
Talk about it, man. That's what they want to see. People want to know your story so they can get a little closer to you and learn who Blue Money is. What he all about.
Facts. And I'm not really scared to tell my story because I'm sitting here, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in Washington, D.C., my whole family, straight drug dealers, pimps, whores even, you know what I mean? So I was exposed to a lot of stuff as a child, you know what I mean? I seen both sides of the fence, really, like the men in my family, straight streets, the women, they in the church, you know what I mean? Some in the masjid. So I had a really rounded life, I was given options, growing up in the hood, I didn't have a choice. I had to sell work. I had to do what I do to eat. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? As I got older, as I got tired of going to jail, you know what I mean? As I got tired of bumping my head, I
Mm-hmm.
started life for what it really is.
Mm-hmm.
So, in my elementary school, we used to get in trouble all the time. Like, we used to do all our work, bro, then get in trouble.
Right.
They stopped, so they started putting us in the band room. You
Right.
know, so we started doing our work, finished the homework, and then they sent us to the band room to the next class.
Mm.
We developed ear for music.
Right.
But still then I didn't know I had an ear for music. I'm still selling dope on the
Mm-hmm.
corner. I'm gonna be a killer, I'm gonna die in the streets, all that crazy mentality.
Right.
So through the music, you know what I mean, and I was in the church every Sunday, like my people's Bible studies, all that
Mm-hmm.
days, Thursday, Sunday, cut the TVs off, don't get on the phone, it's thunder and lightning, you struck. So I had it all instilled in me.
Mm.
But through going to prison, through seeing my homies get shot up, through seeing what we as men do to women, our black women, then one day I just had that moment of clarity, bro. Like, it got to be a better way.
Right.
A real moment of clarity, bro. I'm sitting
Mm-mm.
in the prison, bro,
Right.
on the corner of the bunk, you know, the prison. I'm the USP, United States Prison.
Right, exactly.
So, you know, in the prison, it ain't no sliding doors. They close it, lock it, and they got that little square window.
Right.
So I'm on the bottom bunk looking out the window. So, you know, in the prison, it's noisy. You can hear everything going on from your.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, man, it got to be a better way. So everything, bro, just kind of like faded out. You know what I mean? And someone just like, you know, if you can leave this alone, give up this, stop selling crack, do this, life will be great for you.
Mm.
For you, and I promise you.
Right.
So everything came back in, bro, and I'm like, what's going on? You know what I mean? I'm kind of confused. So now I'm out in the day room walking around, you see what I'm saying? Trying to find somebody to talk to, kick it with, because what just went on in my head, I'm not understanding. You
Right.
feel me?
Uh-huh.
So I'm starting to sit by people, and bro, they all looking ugly. You know what I mean? I'm saying as far as in the face, I'm talking about their spirit looking
Your
ugly.
spirit. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, I don't really. So I just keep moving around, can't find a normal person. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So then I go back in the room and sit down, and the voice come back like, man, you can have it all.
Mm.
So then I'm like, man, yeah, I got to do it different, man. I'm changing. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? Doing no crazy stuff. I don't care what my homies talking about. I don't care what who talking about. If it's something crazy, I'm not going back to jail. I'm not putting myself at risk. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro. I came out, and that's when I discovered really the musical talent. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
From the pain, from the hurt, from the stress. You know,
Mm-hmm.
from there comes a point in time in every person's life where you tell yourself, man, if somebody else did to me what I did to myself, I'd probably be dead.
Mm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's from the standpoint of we all want to be known. We all want to be established. We all want comfortability. And at times we get sidetracked by the things that we're actively chasing. But we don't know we're chasing it because
Mm-hmm.
we done it so much repetitively. Now it's a habit. You see what I'm saying? So it's normal. So when you're able to break that and free your mind and get back to who it is you really are, then you start to understand that through your trials and tribulations, the Creator put everything in you that you need. It's only
Mm-hmm.
when you go outside yourself where you go wrong. You
Right.
see, because the mind is so easily influenced or tempted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's pretty much my story in a nutshell, bro.
Yeah, so I can relate to what you're saying too, man, you know? Because I had that type of voice too, you know?
Yeah,
And I'm running around, you know, doing certain things and all that, you know? That's going to be in my story real soon. And like, I had that voice too, like, you know, keep bumping your head. The same thing, that's why I'm feeling you right now. Like, you know how long this going to continue, you know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of things I got going on now is moving so nice and it's moving so good. It was that voice, it was in the head. And when you chain that chain of thought, that's when it all happens. Because all of it starts with a thought, man. If your thoughts is twisted, you know, your life goes with your thoughts, man.
facts.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
So when you came out, so what happened when you came out?
Um, I came out, and it was more so of a situation of refocusing. You know what I mean? Just like certain things, people, places, things. You know, so I was able to draw the connection because all the dudes that I got locked up with, you know what I'm saying? I ain't getting no letter, I ain't getting no mail, I ain't getting commissary money. You feel
Man,
me? But when I come home, what's up, homie? We miss you. Man, I got some packs for you, this or that. Nah, nigga, if you miss me, nigga, give me some money. You
right.
feel
Yeah, buy me
so,
some clothes.
exactly. So that was the start of the awakening. You see what I'm saying? So then I started to be bored because I'm not hanging in the hood. G's, what's up, G's? Black Bottle Boys in the building, salute. So I'm not in the hood. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not out doing crazy shit. You feel me? So I had to find something to do with my time.
Mm-hmm.
So what I started doing is getting in contact with nonprofit organizations such as in Washington, D.C., such as Alliance of Concerned Men, um, they really kind of shaped me and molded me and showed me, how to get into the lane of service.
Mm-hmm.
Service is really what matters. So at the end of the day, when you step outside yourself to one, help somebody else, it's a blessing. Two, when you step outside yourself to help somebody that you know you don't have to help and they wronged you, that's a bigger blessing.
Yes, it
And,
is.
and three, when you could let the creator, like if somebody wronged you and you big enough to say, I ain't worried about that, God got it, that's a bigger blessing because
Yes, it is.
you're not taking the power of God and putting it in your own hands.
Right.
So as I begin to service the people, as I begin to learn what's going on in life through servicing the people, then that's when my connection with the creator got even stronger. I always been spiritual, always know who God was. I'm not going against God, my soul not for sale, none of that bullshit. You
Right.
feel me?
Right.
But it's a difference between knowing the creator and having a connection with the creator.
Absolutely.
Yes. So through my lane of service, I built that connection with the creator and I started to see that, hold up, maybe my situation isn't so bad. You feel me? Because my situation was, I chose it, being in the
Mm-hmm.
street, want to be with the crowd. Then I started to learn some people had no choice. They got to be in the food lines. They got to go to Goodwill. They got to go to the church to get vouchers to go get money. You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
so, shoot, in my mind frame, okay, I'm about to go spend me a 20 bag on some good weed, you mean 20 on some good tree. Instead of doing that, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get this to homie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I started denying myself, my lower self, and enhancing my higher self.
Mm.
And I started to get to the point where I can understand business. I can understand when a manager's saying, hey, you need to go do this. Why are you sitting in the house? I can
Mm-hmm.
understand that I need to further my career, whether it's going to talk at the church, whether it's telling somebody, hey, have a blessed day. Through service, I learned how to market myself.
Right.
You see what
That's
I'm saying?
big. Yeah, I understand. I
So,
understand.
yes. So once that transformation happened, then I've been on presidential campaigns. This year alone, me myself. Well, last year I won a proclamation from the state of New York Senate. Um, this year I got a special congressional award from Congress. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
one of our artists got a special congressional award. Um, our president of Echelon got a special congressional award, and our company Echelon Bookings got a special congressional award, and this is all for community service.
Mm.
So I tell a lot of people we corporate and then we put it on wax. You know what I mean? So we already we done the work, you know what I mean, to be on this level, far as humanitarian, far as activist, far as revolutionary, you know what I'm saying, far
Mm-hmm.
as mindset. So I believe everything that's coming down the pike right now, we have been conditioned for it. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Mm-hmm. That's what's up. So going through all this transition, this is a transition.
Right.
You know, it's also a testimony,
Yes.
right? It's also a change of life, and it's also giving back in this story right here. So after that, so how did you go into the music thing full throttle?
Um So it's a long story. So with the music, we always been making music. You know what I mean? We always been trying to, I guess, do what you call get your foot in the game.
Mm.
Um, so I'm gonna say around 2000, that's when everything really got to popping. My first major event in music was I started dealing with 6ix9ine Music Group out there in London, the UK, Loki, and all them. They was dealing
Mm-hmm.
with bills at the time. So we was doing like advertising, they hit us on our Instagram. We want you to advertise. So that's what really broke us into the music business as far as understanding the business, as far as how to reach out and gain contacts and who to contact.
Mm-hmm.
So from there, me, myself personally, I'm doing shows all this time. So then we got to answer at the door, and we got on the CIROC boy wave.
Mm.
From the CIROC boy wave, you know, you get familiar with people. You see who for real. You see who bluffing. You see who you want to attach yourself to. So
Mm-hmm.
from the CIROC boy wave, that's when we really kicked the door in, so to speak, and got on the Black Border Boy wave. Uh,
Mm.
one of the homies, they was like, man, you know, Black Bottle, Ciroc, all that's family. You
Right.
like, I mean, find your niche and run. So I found my niche on the Black Bottle movement when it like first came out. You know what I
Mm.
mean? So we started from the beginning, of course, you know, advertising, putting the work in, get noticed through putting the work in, then introduce the music. Oh, the music fire, let's go. You see what
Right.
I'm saying? So now it's Blue Money Lifestyle, MMG Black Bottle Boys. You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Because I'm in the family of Maybach. You see what I'm saying? Black Bottle Boys is my family in the
Right.
Maybach team. You see what I'm saying? But we produce music, we write music, we drop music, we get features. It's all on the work, bro. When you working through
Yeah.
the team goal, every individual goal get accomplished.
Absolutely.
So I am one who exemplifies Drake's statement. Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Right. Right.
Because I skipped no steps. You see what I'm saying? So we're here now. Shout out to big homie Ricky Rose. I'm about to put it on, big homie. As soon as I hit the door, big. But yeah, bro, we started from the bottom. Now we here. You see what I'm saying? And the track record speaks for itself. You see what I'm saying? Exemplary work. You know, a straight hooligan. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Nobody that the creator chose to turn into somebody. You see,
Mm.
it's not my work. I'm not the man. I'm not the best nothing. I am what the creator wants people to see. Not saying
Yeah. That's
I'm not,
powerful.
I'm not no messenger, no prophet, or none of that. But he brought me from the dirt. You see what I'm saying? And brought me to a successful life. And
Mm.
not really for me. It's for people to see they could do it too. Because I'm
Right.
a work.
I respect that 100%, man. 100% the way you told it. You know,
Yes, sir.
100%. That's a real good story, man. And see, a lot of people might know, see what you're doing or heard about you, but see, they don't know your story.
Right.
See, right now, they watch this interview, they see your story, like that's a real good brother, man. You know, they can learn something from your story too at the same time
Yes,
and
sir.
use it and create their own lane. You know what I mean? You know, and
Yes.
that grows a bigger connection from your audience to you and your team. You know.
Facts.
So when did you first cross paths with Ricky Rose?
The Black Bottle Boy movement, bro. You know what I mean? It was really through the movement. That's what I'm saying. Through the work,
Mm-hmm.
putting it in. You know what I mean? Because you know, big homies. His thing is, listen, if you're not willing to put in the work, you have no spot here. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Uh-huh.
And a million of people that want to put in the work for the team. You see what I'm saying? So why are you any different than the other 10,000 inboxes I get every day?
Right. Right. Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So through the work, um, my first song I did with the Black Bottle Boy family was with no, first I'm sorry, backtrack. It was with Coke Boys. I was on the Corporate Takeover mixtapes, and me and Pistol Pone, we did a couple bangers together. And then after that, I made a song with my brother Killer Cross, Black Bottle Boys UK.
Uh-huh.
Then it was off to the races, bro.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It was off to the races. And that's how it really started. So if anybody asks me, you know, what would you certify your start is, that was the start. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
the work, because I always did music, you know, I played in bands, I went to school for music, all that.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But the work got me the shot.
There you go. The work.
You see what I'm saying?
The work.
Right. It wasn't going in the studio, making demos, sending out, trying to get signed for $1 million. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It show the work, somebody will notice it.
exactly. You know, kicking the door sometimes, like Biggie said. You know,
Yes, sir.
you ain't got to wait the full, but you got to kick that door in sometimes. You know.
Exactly.
So your label. So you named about 4 or 5 artists. So
Yes, sir.
how y'all thing going right now?
Oh man, we about to kick in the door once again. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
you know how they say, in order to be a good leader, you must first be a good follower.
Exactly.
So in looking at that, let's just take the big homie. Once again, salute the big homie Ricky Rose. If you really look, the starting lineup of our family has been in like 14 years. Rose
Mm.
Mills, Montana, and Wale. They've been in like
Right.
14 years. They haven't interchanged any pieces. So
Mm.
that is the mantra that I mold my team after. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
In the aspect of get to work. You know what I'm saying? Build a team off of the opportunity. The right people come.
Mm-hmm.
So where we at right now is we about to each artist about to drop a single, include myself, um, and we're dropping an EP. It's the fourth quarter. Um, we got major features. We was in the studio last weekend with Cassidy's people.
Mm.
We were supposed to record with Mr. Cheeks last weekend, but he had something pop up, so we recording that this weekend.
Okay.
And we just following the mantra, like the big homie. You got to go back. The thing that make the big homie, and when for those that don't know, I'm talking about Rose, Ricky Rose. What makes the big homie so unique is one, everybody that he ever I'm not gonna say idolized. Everybody that he looked up to and influenced him to get in the game, he done went back and made a song with him.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's bringing back relevance to their career, no matter which stage they are. You make a song with the boss, he own the game right now. Let's just be 100.
Absolutely.
So no matter where you at in your career, doing a song with the big homie brings credibility.
Yes,
Whether
it
it's
does.
rock and roll, whether it's rap, whether it's R&B. You
Mm-hmm.
see? So first he went back and got the people that paid the way for him.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? Then he began to build an empire to pay the way for those coming behind him.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then he shows you how to run the business side of it if your eyes are open.
Mm.
So that's what we're doing. So I've already made it to the point of paving the way for those behind me because
Mm-hmm.
we got great instruction. You see what I'm saying? So now that the house is built and now that they are coming, now we just must show them how to be a king of their own dynasty.
Mm.
You know what I mean? So you do this, you do this, you do this. No, we don't want $200,000. You don't owe us all this. Do this, this, this. Every piece of money that you make from a song that we directly had our hands in, okay, we want to eat. But
Right.
we gonna give you 70%. We just want 30 because
Mm.
the big homie told us the business. So if I'm doing this with 30 people, then I'm making 300%.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, let me break the numbers down. If I do that with 10 people, I'm making 300%.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So why am I gonna charge each person 50, 60%? You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Let them eat, let them flourish, let them grow, let them continue the legacy. You
Right.
see?
Exactly. Yeah.
So that's pretty much where we are. We making bangers. All my artists got songs with other major artists. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now it's time for the splash because the takeoff date was March 29th, 2020. 2020. That was gonna be my first show in DC in my hometown in 3 years.
Mm.
COVID shut it down, so we kept working. We
Right.
kept working. Everybody talking about, man, y'all outside, you scared of COVID? Listen, God got us. We going where God tell us to go. So if he's sending us here, then we good.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying? So we just been doing the work. Now we at the point where None of my artists had to record another song for 21.
Because
We
you've
don't have
been working.
exactly. We gotta shoot a couple videos, but they working on 23 right now.
Mm-hmm.
You see, because the science of it, bro. So even with the music, we drop. Of course, for those who don't know, there's quarters in the music business, and in every quarter there's 3 months. 4 quarters, 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
So what we do is the first quarter we drop a single. The first month of the quarter.
Right.
The second month of the quarter we drop the video.
Mm.
The third month of the quarter we drop the remix.
Mm.
So my artists are only going through 4 songs a year. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we do mixtapes when they want to wild out and
Yeah.
talk.
Yeah. Hit the streets and all that. Yeah.
Exactly. But now we got a new formula to the mixtape, and I'm gonna put it in the universe, and I want people to do it because the creator gonna bless me for putting it in the universe.
Exactly.
We got a new formula to mixtapes, and the new formula is we use original beats and we distribute it and get the bag from it.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So our mixtapes are our beats that we own. It's our original music, but we put it out with the word mixtape.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Collecting the bag all the way around. My whole team, they own businesses. Um, the newest signee, we just got him to the level. He just sold his house for 140,000, and he only owed 50,000 on it.
Mm.
So the move is this: the jewel for the people. The move is music is to supply you with the money you need to fulfill your dream. You
Right.
see,
Mm-hmm.
if you're an artist or if you're in the music business, because the money you make from music is just keep the lights on, keep clothes on your back, keep food in your refrigerator, keep the bills paid, and the rest of that money should go to fund the idea that God gave you to make you rich.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So we
It's a
got.
good plan. That's a very good plan.
Thank you, brother. But I got it. I can't even say it came from me. It
Right.
came
I
from
understand.
big homie. I just my eyes are open enough to see what he's showing us.
Right.
So like the average person, they're around the big homie or they're around anybody with money. You don't even have to be a superstar. You could be working at the same job 20 years and you get in the bag. You're making 100,000.
Mm-hmm.
The people rather bring things to you so you pay them instead of watch who you put them around so they can make and create their own bag.
Right.
And that's the mind frame. If one of my artists call me, man, I need 10,000, whatever. I hope I'm gonna call you right back. I'm
Right.
gonna sit there 10, 20, 30 minutes, and I'm gonna put together a system that they can make the 10,000 themselves. So one, they feel good about themselves, and then two, I'm going to show them how to continuously keep getting that same 10,000. So now I get the blessing because I'm not putting my foot on your neck and feeling good because you're coming to me.
Right. Right.
Taking your foot off my neck and show you how to do for you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what Big Homies meant when he said, a OG, one who's standing on his own feet. A boss is one who guarantee we gonna eat.
Exactly.
So when
Exactly.
you put it in a circle and you keep it in a circle, how can you be broke?
You're right. You're right.
You know what I mean? Every individual supposed to be the brokest mofo in their phone. Because look at a pyramid. If you the richest one, or if you got the money, or you funding everything, when you get broke, you got to drop down a level to borrow from somebody on a level lower than you, which brings the pyramid down. You see what
Right.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you the brokest person in your phone, how can the movement ever stop?
Exactly. Exactly. One thing I like that Jay-Z said, like he said, all my homies is millionaires. So you gotta if you a millionaire, well he a billionaire now, but that's how he turned billionaire because all his homies is millionaires. If you the only one that's a millionaire, you supplying everybody, you gonna eventually start coming down. But if you make all your homies around you millionaires and you're a millionaire, you're gonna go up. I mean, mathematically it makes sense. And it's called showing love, man. It's called giving back.
Right. And not only that, by you making your homies around you millionaires, you just might live a little longer. Because now
Exactly.
you're not food at that. You know, being 100 with it.
Hey, listen, because some of you said, like you said, you taking 30% and you giving your team 70%. Now, I mean, somebody got to think and say, hey, he giving me 70, taking 30. That's a good brother. I'm going to make sure he's straight all the time. Ain't nothing going to happen to him. You know, they develop a strong passion and love for you as a person, as a businessman, as a friend, as family, because, yo, you already showing them where your spirit is at, where your heart is at. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And that right there keeps people bonded, man. One thing what breaks people up a lot is when people try to sun people, you know what I mean? So the tables turn now. I'm taking 70 and I'm giving you 30. You know, people start looking at you like, damn, you know?
Yeah.
You know, like you trying to sun me. So what you say right now, man, really feeling this, man, because it's definitely a winning formula, man.
Yes, sir. And thank you for that, by the way. And an old timer told me a long time ago, he said, young man, he said, are you going to take the gifts that the Creator gave you and give them to the world? So when you return to the Creator, your hands are open to receive the gift He has for you for doing the work.
Yes.
Or are you going to be stingy and selfish with your gifts and keep them from the world? So therefore, when you return to the Creator, your hands are too full to receive the gift that matters the most.
Yeah, because you was greedy all this time.
And that stuck with me. And he told me that years ago, bro. That's what I'm saying. I've been always around the old heads. I learned that probably at 9 years old. And it stuck with me all my life.
That's powerful, man. That's definitely powerful right there. I caught that. You know, because I'm real spiritual myself.
Right.
You know, that's the reason why what you're saying to me right now, I can relate to 100% because that's the way I live, man. You know what I mean? I got my little voice in the head a couple times too. You know, I grew up going to Sunday school, Bible study, all that.
Right.
But I ain't really grab it like I was supposed to. You know, I was like, cause my mother was like, I'm doing what my mother want me to do. But when I started receiving it on my own, things started changing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, you looked at dudes in the face like, these dudes look ugly. Like, I'm doing that right now. I ain't gonna be honest with you, man. Since COVID, a few people that dropped off in my life, and I'm like, damn, we got like 20 years. Now we ain't got no communication. I know what it is. I already know what it is. It's my change of lifestyle. God is moving people out the way because He knows things ahead that I don't see, and He just, cleaning the house for me because He got me moving a certain type of way, and I don't question it, man. Like you say, I don't question. I just go with the spirit and the energy and the universe and everything, man. So, man, you could definitely build some time, man, because you definitely on the same wavelength I'm on, man. I like that, man, when I talk to a brother that's got that same spirit, man,
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man.
I appreciate that,
It's
bro.
a good interview here. Not the fact of what your accomplishments are, but the way you talking as a man,
Yes, sir.
This is like a rare one of the best interviews I'm gonna tell you right now I had in a couple months because of how you coming at me, and the way you explaining your life. That's why I said the story is always real. So suppose we have just been talking, Maybach, Blue Money, all music. People would have never knew that side of you, bro.
Right.
That's why I said give it up, and look how you gave it up. And I didn't know you gonna give it up like that, but you gave it up good, bro. Word. I throw it up for that. I throw it up.
Thank you, Oh, thank you, bro.
Yeah, man. I wish you all the success, man. You know. But if people want to get at you, man, how can they get at you, man? Because I know people like that. This dude here, I might want to holler at him, you know?
Yes, sir. Of course, you know my Instagram is Blue Money Lifestyle Maybach. This comes out. It's Blue Money
Yeah.
Lifestyle MG on Instagram. I also have my own platform on Bigo TV. And you can find me there at Blue Money Lifestyle. Um, Facebook is my real name. I'm not scared to get my government name out. It's Maurice Hood. And if you want to reach me for, motivational speaking, or you got something heavy on your heart, or things you need to talk about, my inbox is always open on Facebook. I control that. My team control my Instagram, but my Facebook is wide open. You know what I mean? And any problems, you need help, you need a care package, whatever, reach out to me, and we're going to try our best to answer the call.
It is there. So let me ask you one more question. For new artists coming into the game and got a lot of stuff done, but I don't know how to take it to the next step, what can you suggest for them?
First and foremost, I'm going to say only do what keeps your soul clean. That's the first part. Second part is no matter what nobody tell you you can or can't do, show your self-approval.
Mm.
And the third thing, which should have been the first thing, just sit in the passenger seat, put the seatbelt on, and let the creator drive. So
There you go.
you get a connection with the creator, and anything that's righteous that you aspire to do, he is going to make it happen long as it's in his name.
Absolutely.
And always remember, the creator don't care how much money you got,
Mm-hmm.
blessed you to get it. So he cares about how many people did you help in his name.
Right.
So that would be my advice for the people. And never be nowhere where the money is bigger than the worship.
Absolutely. There it is, right there. Yeah. And you will have continue favor. You know, a lot of doors are open that you couldn't even imagine that's going to open. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And some things that you might not even deserve going to come your way because the creator put them there. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like I
Yes.
tell people all the time, I don't work for man or woman. I work for God.
Amen. You better say it.
Man or woman don't take care of me. God take care of me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And when you live like that, you always gonna be good, man.
Yes, sir.
Even when you feel you ain't good, you gonna be good.
Yes, sir.
You
It's
know, so
called being in the. It's called being in the grace and not the mercy, or the favor and not the mercy.
there it is there.
You know,
Exactly.
we all need to work to be in the favor, because the mercy just keep you living, but you could be rock bottom, holes in the floor, rocks in the floor, no lights, freezing in the wintertime, but you're living. That's the mercy.
Yes.
When you're in the favor, you have everything that you need to move forward. You
Exactly.
don't even have to think. Like, I get mad when I got to think, because my best thinking got me to the prison, bro. You know, so,
Yo, yo, you couldn't say it no realer than that, my dude. You heard me? Yeah,
yeah,
I gave it up too, man. If I keep doing it my way, you know, these things are gonna keep happening.
yeah,
You
yeah,
understand what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
So I need God to show me the way, man, cause I can't keep doing it this way here, man.
Exactly.
You
So
know, so
when people ask me something and I got to think, I be like, let's talk about it tomorrow. Because I got to, oh, you know what I'm saying? Make sure, bro, that I'm giving these people proper guidance. Because
yeah,
so if somebody asks me, like, for example, when you said, bro, let it out. You see, I ain't had to think. It just boom, 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 boom.
boom,
See,
boom, boom.
that's the spirit moving through me. If I had
Yeah,
thought it, I probably would have came another way. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah. Right.
it was meant for the people to get that, because it
Yeah.
wasn't under me. It was under divine ordainment. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Now we gonna make sure to get it, cause I'm gonna get this done up. I'm gonna make sure you get a copy, and I'm gonna put it on our channels, and they're gonna receive this, man. You know, trust me.
For sure. And you know something else we should do, bro? I'm trying to start a worldwide motivational speaking network. You know what I'm
Man, you call me. I'm there.
saying?
Say less.
Let's get it.
Yeah, say less. That's what I do, man. You know, I'm there, man. Hit me up.
For
I
sure.
come to DC. I come to Tennessee. Ain't no problem. Wherever it's at.
For sure. Black Bottle Boys, what it do? I see y'all in the building.
There you
Salute.
go. Enough respect. So tell everybody your links, man, before we go off the air, man. Tell them one more time your links.
Okay. You can hit me on Instagram right here. Black. Oh no, I almost did it again. Blue Money Lifestyle MMG. Salute the big homie Ricky Rose and the whole Black Bottle Boy, Black Bottle Girl family. Echelon the Wave. Facebook is my real name, Maurice Hood. And that's pretty much so if you want to talk about something, your heart heavy, you know, you got something on your mind, you need a little help or something, hit me there and I'm going to get it all the way together. And I have Bigo, that's like my TV station. And my ID is Blue Money Lifestyle. Come through there. We also do motivational speaking. We have panels. We do a lot there as well. So I would encourage y'all to come over there and holler at us. And then, bro, I forgot to tell you, we got a situation on Bigo where they pay you, brother.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? The least amount you make is $620 a month. But from the app pay you a check. But you can all the way up to $89,000 a month, bro.
Wow.
You know
Yeah,
what
we
I'm saying?
got to talk about that.
Yeah, I want to put you on to it because, like, what you're doing right now, you
Yeah.
know, station, all that, you have your own station. You ain't got to pay no money to get on it, bro.
Yeah, well, I'm going to call you right after the show. Because I got a lot going on, bro. I got a lot, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And, you know, we're going to talk. We're going to talk, definitely.
Yo, you know what I mean? You my brother now, bro.
Yeah,
So,
right there. That's how the connection comes. But like you said, God put us together like this, man. You know what time it is, man. Ain't a whole lot to that. You
back,
know what I'm saying? I
back.
already like said, man, this dude here, I can vibe with him, man. Real talk. But I want to thank you for coming to the show.
Yes,
You
sir.
know what I'm saying, bro? And like I said, I'm definitely gonna call you shortly. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Got my man Blue Money right here. You know what I'm saying? And y'all definitely gonna hear more from him. Stay tuned. He got a lot going on. It's a good brother right here. And I had a great conversation with you, man. Vibing with Don Vito. We vibe real well too, man. You know, it was all right. It was great.
Sir, I want to say thank you for having me as well. I wish you much, much, much love and prosperousness in 2021 and beyond.
Absolutely.
And I also want to thank everybody that came through. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but you right here with Big Don and Blue Money. You can't be in no better place. God bless.
Exactly. God bless. Y'all have a good day. I'm gonna hit you up, man.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Peace.